need to work on carrying here, or 0.6, that's good. And then if you gave that back to the person, you see they'd know exactly what to work on next. So you could all be teachers.
That's not 60.
I put work on this.
Apart from the fact you're mean. Right. Like that, very good, Joe.
I don't know how to spell it.
Triangles on coming in about 30 seconds. That bit's right. And look at that, Tom. Hey? Well, you would be an excellent teacher, because how much have you told this person here? Not only have you told them where they've gone wrong, you're telling them where you've gone right. That's good. Yeah? It's a good little approach, that. Well done. Good. Very good. Bullet points, good. Fabulous. Right then, triangles. Let's have a look. What's wrong with it then, Sam?
Because it's all that, and it just says the answer's 22.
Right, so which part of the success criteria do you think they've gone wrong on here? What's going on here? What's the first thing they've done wrong?
They haven't added up the
So they haven't started that end, the most significant. Good. What have they done then? Because what they've said is, well, they've got an answer of 10 here. Where do you think 10 came from? Let's have a look then. Let's have a look at the
It came
calculation.
from 9 and 1.
Okay, so 9 add 1 is 10. What about this one here? There's another 10 here. Where do you think that came from?
I know you can't use it twice.
Right. So it's not that one then. So where has it come from?
7 and 3.
Ah, so they've done 7 add 3 makes 10. But what are these things worth?
100.
They're hundreds, so they can't be 10, can it? Doesn't make sense. So what would you tell this person here then? What do they need to work on?
Where did the 2 come from?
Hundreds.
Yeah, they need to understand the place value first, don't they?
Yeah.
Where did
Put
the 2 come
PV for
from?
place value so they know what they're doing. And well done to you for seeing straight away that that doesn't make sense at all, does it? Can't be right.
Do you know what my success criteria is?
I don't know actually, Sam. It could be somewhere. We'll have a look at it. Don't fret about it. Okay, so they've got place value. What about this one? I can see what they've done wrong straight away.
You've seen the ones which are right.
It's not like
Number 4. So, do they look correct?
Let's go to that success criteria. Write the digits in the correct columns. Have they done that?
No, they don't.
not in the right columns.
Where did that 400?
They're not in the right columns.
Straight away.
There's
So you need to
no
note that down.
400.
Georgia, that one isn't even in the right column.
Maybe, so if to work on it, they'd need to look at the question
Where did they go wrong? Straight
more.
away.
Georgia on that one. If they wanted it to be
Yes.
400,
Write the digits in the right columns. Have they done
not
that?
there. In the middle of 4 and 2.
Nikki, they're not even right. Look, on this one it just says.
Okay, you lot,
Yeah,
just
so they'd need to
I
check
find that so
it.
funny.
finish what you've got to say. 5,
Number 1.
4,
Using rats.
3, 2, 1. Well, you lot are learning a really valuable lesson about teaching here and how difficult it is at times, because you've got a page full of sums there and some of them are not right, and immediately you start, almost with a little smirk on your face, start pointing to things and saying, that's not right, and that's not right, and that's not right, God, they can't add up, oh no, that's not right, and so on it goes. But what you're not doing, not all of you at the moment, is looking at these things, the success criteria. You need to say to them where they've gone wrong. So for instance, triangles have got a question which is number 4. Does 4,023 add 42? The 42 has not been written in the correct columns, and that has led to everything else being wrong. If you look on the success criteria, it's the first thing on there, number 1. Write the digits in the correct columns. That is where they've gone wrong. That's what you need to feed back to them. So make sure you're focusing on those success criteria because they are mega important. Off you go again. Check them out.
Because they don't 500, then they
And
should have
Georgia also,
so that should have been like that.
it's
As it should have been.
Yeah, I know. So where have they gone wrong?
The
Then?
right one. These are all the wrong ones.
they've done it right.
They haven't added.
Just keep your eye on that one.
Yeah, so Mickey,
You never
you
know, it
write
can
on
hunt you
yours.
down.
Oh, you ready?
What one? That one isn't right, Callum, because they're meant to start with the biggest digit. They've started with the smallest digit.
Yeah,
so they have done it wrong.
Have a look.
And number 3
They've
is
started with a
definitely
big
going to be
digit,
wrong.
Yeah.
and they haven't.
Right,
Yeah,
okay.
there they have.
That's wrong.
Yeah.
Here's a question for you then. Is the answer correct
Still
then?
right.
Yeah.
Okay. So what would you say? I'm just interested now. There's no right or wrong answer to this. What would you say to them then? Because if I was a pupil and I got 5,555 and it was right, and someone said to me that's wrong, I say it's not, it's right. What would you say? What would you say?
That was, you done the wrong way around.
What didn't they follow?
The success criteria.
That's what I'd say. I'd say, look, the maths is great, but I'm just a little bit worried about you following the instructions. Just maybe keep a closer look at them next time. That's what I'd be worried about. Yeah, well done. That's it. I'll be worried about a big green cross next to it though, because it looks right to me. Like.
I put a cross and a tick.
Oh, well that's just too clever.
Yes, some of them. Miss Lavis, what
I've done
I've done is actually
cross
checked
tick.
it, so added it up myself, and it looks right. I'm going to check it again using the ratcheting check.
Oh, nice. Okay, I like that. Well done. Very good.
Talking about it.
Amazing.
For about 13.3 or something.
So does it look about right?
I don't know about
Because 7 and 6 is 13, isn't it? And the answer's nearly 13, or it's around about 13. So it looks about right to me. Well, not necessarily right, but it looks around about right.
So put half across and half.
No, I go into it and have a look. So what have I done? I've added the most significant first. 7 add 6 is 13, yeah? 0.1 and 0.2 is 0.3, that's right. And then combined all the numbers. Looks right to me.
Yes, it is.
Right. And we've done that by checking through those success criteria, don't forget. Good lad.
So it's the rightest wrong thing.
Happy with
So
that?
I've told them to use the ratchet check because they can check it and
Yeah, maybe they could just follow
Right, what did we decide about these then? They good?
No. They're not very detailed.
They're not very detailed. I call them sloppy. You know I bang on about people being sloppy all the time. They're sloppy success criteria. I'll be able to type those up and they'll be more usable, the ones we've just come up with. So that's what we'll do. We'll use those. These are sloppy, and because they were sloppy, poor teaching really, these weren't done properly. Can you see the link between the two? Yeah? Right.